So firstly, place a stone pillar, and then place 2 wooden pillars on top of that, and then a wooden ceiling, and then a wooden triangle ceiling off the side of that, and then another wooden ceiling off the side of that triangle ceiling. And then you want to get your wooden pillars, and you want to place it halfway in between like that. And then if you come down, you can see there's 2 snap points here. If you look down, you get a lower snap point. If you look up, you get a high snap point. And that higher snap point, it sticks through a bit on the top, so we don't want that. So we're just going to place the lower snap point. And then place another pillar, and then your stone pillar at the bottom. And then you want to pick this pillar back up. And you just want to repeat that until you reconnect up to the first ceiling that we placed. And then you just want to fill this middle area in with your ceilings, and you want to make sure the wood grain is facing inwards. It just makes it more flush when you do that. The next thing is to place your door. So you want to place those down. And then on top of the door, place your greenhouse wall. And then you just want to go around and fill this in with greenhouse walls 2 high all the way around. Now go back to your door. Place a wooden ceiling in front of the door. And then you want to go around triangle ceilings, then wooden ceiling, and 3 triangle ceilings. And the wooden ceiling, you want to just carry that on all the way around. Again, go back to your door. Now we're going to use wooden door frames. And you want to place these down. You can see there'll be multiple snap points. And you want the snap point that's on the outwards, that's more the white colour rather than the green colour. You just want to place that down. You can also press Q or RB or R1 to cycle the snap points, but if you just change your angle, you can easily place this down. Place that and go along. Now we're at the triangle ceilings. You can see there might be 2 snap points that are on the same one, but one's a little bit higher. You want to make sure that it's the same level as the other door. Place that down, and then just go around and do the same thing all the way. Once you get back to the door, just place, you can place a door frame, but I just place a wall like that. We're at the door again, and you want to go to this ceiling that's just in front of the door. You want to get your pillar, wooden pillar. We're going to do the same thing as what we did before. You just place that halfway down, and then you want to place the next pillar on the lower snap point. Bring that down, and again, and then you want your stone pillar. That just gives it a more supported look. And you want to pick this pillar back up. And you want to do this on the wooden ceilings all the way around. The next thing is to go down to the ground and then go underneath the wooden triangle ceilings. And then you're going to get a stone pillar. And you want to snap that off this stone pillar just behind. Place that down. And then you want to place 2 wooden pillars on top of that. And then if you go around and do the same thing, stone pillar, 2 wooden pillars, stone pillar, 2 wooden pillars. Just carry that on underneath these triangle ceilings. The next thing is to go inside, and then you want to get wooden walls, and we're going to be placing a layer of wooden walls on top of the greenhouse walls. And you want to make sure that the wood beams are facing inwards towards you, and if you stand further enough back, they just snap easily like that. You just want to do this all the way around. Now come outside, and we're going to be placing ceilings below the walls that we just placed a second ago. So you want to get those, and you want to be mimicking what's below them, and just go around and fill this in. So next we're going to be doing the roof. So you want to get your stairs, place those down, switch them to ramp. Then you want to go over to your triangle ceilings, and you want to get your triangle roof pieces, and you want to press Q, RB, or R1 to cycle the snap points. If you stand far enough back, you won't get the flickery snap point that can be quite annoying and tedious with these pieces. So you place them down like that. You ramp. And then you want to just carry on doing this. It's pretty easy. There we go. And just carry this on all the way around. Now go inside, and then 3 walls up above the door, place a greenhouse triangle ceiling like that. And then you want to place wooden ceilings like that. Greenhouse triangle ceiling, wooden ceiling, greenhouse triangle ceiling, wooden ceiling, and carry that on around. Next part is to go back onto the roof, get some wooden walls, and you just want to place these on the wooden ceilings and just go around and connect that back up. Once you've done that, get some stairs, place those on top of the wooden ceilings, switch those to ramp, and carry that on all the way around. And now switch to your triangle wooden roofs, and just above these triangle greenhouse pieces, you want to place these. That's Q, RB, or R1 to cycle the snap points until you get it right. You might have to switch your angle up as well. And just carry this on all the way around also. And then the next thing is just to do the peak of the roof, which that's going to be with greenhouse triangle roof pieces. And you just want to place those all the way around until you bring it to a peak. Come back to the front of your swamp house. And then this ceiling that's just in front of the door, you want to come back 1. And you want to place a wooden stairs down like that, and then a wooden ceiling snapped off those stairs, and then you want a pillar halfway in between the ceiling. Then you want to get another pillar, and you want to bring that down. You want to make sure it's on the lower snap point. Place that down, and then you want to place your stone pillar at the bottom. Pick this pillar back up, then place your rope ladder on the end like that. Now you want to get your double wooden door frames, and you want to place these snapped off the ceiling just above. So place those down and then bring it down, and you'll know that you've done it right because these should be just hanging down a little bit lower than the ceiling. And then you want to get a railing, and you want to press E, triangle, or Y to flip it so it goes behind like that. And you just want to do the same thing all the way around. At this point here, you want to place the double door frames, but not the railing. And then you want to get a catwalk. I can find it. There we go. And place the catwalk straight off of the ceiling. And this way you can have a little platform to get to your paracer. This last part, you want to get wooden fence foundations, and you just want to go up to the roof, and you want to place them on the edges. See, there's 2 snap points there. Just place it on the end snap point like that. Just go around and place this all the way. Once you've done that, you want to go down to your stairs, and you want to place your railings on the stairs. For the paint scheme, I went for forest green for the roof, and then the greenhouse, I went for brown paint, then everything else I left default. So that was my second how to build a swamp house in Ark Survival Evolved. Tell me what you thought about it in the comments below. If you've got any questions about it, leave a comment. Subscribe with notifications turned on if you want to stay up to date with my builds. I do how to builds, speed builds, mod showcases, all sorts of things to do with Ark and other survival games. So if you're interested, you know what to do. Also, I've got a Facebook page where you can post builds from Ark. You can post your videos. So if you want inspiration or any sort of ideas for any builds, the link to that Facebook group is down in the description. But without further ado, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.